I'm back over here in Hudson Yards today. I say back, I'm assuming my previous video will have been released at this stage. It's bright blue skies, as you can see. I'm trying to cover my mic here because it's crazy windy. But yeah, so yeah, last week anyhow I walked the High Line and there's plenty of cool vantage points looking down onto the street. So today I just want to go around the street level and see what I can find. I have nothing in mind, so to speak. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm going to try and stay away from the obvious light and shadow shots. If I see them, I'll take them, of course, but my focus today, I'm going to try and do some fishing. And what I mean by that is I'm going to try and find my spot, find my composition, and just wait. Wait for people, get some portraits, and use framing to compose the shot. Maybe like an interesting background. Yeah, that's the plan. And then there's supposed to be a pretty cool walk from Moynihan train station to Penn Station underground. So I'm definitely going to check that out, and that's about it really. It's crazy bright and it's quite chilly. So yeah, stick around and let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna go with the 75. 75 today. Start with it at least. It should all change as normal like 15 times. That's the good thing about fishing, like at least rather than, you know, being on the hunt the whole time. If you're fishing, you can find your composition, see what works, play with it a little bit, and then you just sit there and wait. Let the subject come to you, so to speak. And then that way then you don't have to keep changing lenses. I think I have a horrible dust spot or scratch or something on the 75 that I can't seem to locate at all. I've cleaned it plenty of times, but and we're good to go. All right, let's go walking. So I guess I gotta see if I can do something with this artwork and this bridge here with the wooden beams, maybe some sort of frame, the artwork in the background, and then somebody in the foreground. I don't know why my voice went all high there, but it did. So I'm gonna go back over this side and shoot across and see if we can find something. We got trees and stuff in the way, so I think somewhere here. When I'm out taking shots on the streets like this of people in particular, I always prefer if I have someone walking towards me rather than away from me. I will take the photograph, but still. I just think it's more pleasing. I just noticed too, there's like one pocket of light. Someone walks into it as they're coming towards me. Lights up their face nicely. Here's a random question. Does anybody else, when you're out, have that feeling of like, it's like you have to rush around? But I don't know if that's quite it or not. Maybe it's just, I feel like there's not enough time in the day. Because like I got other stuff to do, like I really want to get that other video finished. But we're working a 9 to 5, like it's just a struggle. Am I just being too hard on myself? Yeah, it's like, I want to stay out for a few more hours, but I also want to get home and do other stuff like so. How do you figure out what's the best thing to do? It's like most of my photography time comes from the weekends, Saturday, maybe a Sunday. But I wonder is it because like I don't have like guaranteed time for photography. Am I making any sense? I don't know. Please though, if you're watching this and you can relate or you think you know what I'm trying to say, maybe you can articulate it better. Let me know down below, yeah? All right, upwards and onwards. I just saw the light on the far side there catching against the black mesh on the fence. Looks good in black and white in the back of the phone. Just a couple of people walking through it. Don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. It's nice, I like it. So straight ahead, that's Moynihan Train Hall. That's where we're going. Take this little underground walk. And it's a good timing because it's bloody freezing. No idea which way to go, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. This is kind of cool if we get someone to walk through like that. Lots of crazy reflections going on. Tree in the window even. Nicely framed obviously with the walkway, the large opening on the far side. Alrighty, well that was Moynihan train station. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Like, the inside of it was cool, but I misjudged the walk. For some reason in my head, there was a bigger distance between the train station and Penn Station. It was literally only a block. But that was cool. There was, as you see, there's some cool square-esque type shadows on the floor. The only problem I was having was couldn't really see what the screen on my camera. So I'm hoping I can crop in on some shots and take away the clutter that was around the edges. But yeah, no, it was cool. I can't believe it's right beside B&H. And the amount of times I've been in B&H and I never even realized it was there. Silly me. So now I have my coffee and my muffin. I'm gonna sit and chill. Maybe take a walk around again, and then head on home. Maybe finish last week's video that I still haven't finished. I know. But yeah. I have no idea if half the shots that I took today came out, but I'm hopeful. I suppose half the shots inside in the train station is what I mean. So if you're here in New York and you're in the area, it's a nice sunny day with the sky, with the sun I should say, with the sun nice and high. You get some great shadows inside and some great looking down points. Okay, enough waffling. I'm gonna have my coffee and muffin. And I might see you in a little bit. If not, thanks for watching, and let's see you on the flip side. All right, laters.